Hi ladies, and thank you so much for taking the time to check out this quiz. I created it for you because I seriously believe that balance is the key to life. Let's talk about why. I've had thousands of people complete this quiz and a lot of them tell me the same things, and I'm eager to see for you what it is that you're going to uncover. When we look at balance, if we look at the overwhelm that we're feeling in a key life area, if we're looking at why we wake up tired, if we're looking at how overthinking or not having any internal emotional well-being tools then impacts our health and other life areas, even impacts our energy, looking at the ways that the body needs nurturing or the ways that we are not nurturing the body, and then how that impacts our self-worth, even our ability to be focused, our ability to be energized and show up the way that we want to every day. I even notice with people filling out this quiz that the forgetting their own self-worth is a huge part of where balance is kind of unraveling, or where you're lacking flow and harmony in certain life areas. I also notice that women have forgotten to dream. And I seriously think that comes from just a lack of time, or a perceived lack of time. So thinking that we don't have enough time to get everything done, and maybe because that's where we're extending too much energy into doing things that don't serve us, or doing things that we think we have to do. So this quiz is about looking at where there is a lack of flow or harmony in some life areas, and there may be multiple areas, and that's okay. And looking at where does that leave us? If we have a lack of harmony in 2 or 3 core life areas, what's the impact of that? So rather than feeling bad about that and thinking that there's a lot to do, what I'll do when you get your score is you'll head to another page, and I'll have more of a unique video for you there, and a unique guide based on your score that is specific to you for exactly the things that I want you to focus on in the next 5 days. So remember your score. When you get to the next page, your guide will be sitting there waiting for you. But what I also want you to consider is, what if we made small butterfly effect changes in one of those key life areas? And that's what the guide is there for you to consider. What if I made a small change? How would that then create more flow and more harmony that would extend into the other life areas? Because the concept of balance is that everything is touching everything. So it might just be your environment that needs a change. It might be small changes to the way that you nurture your body. It may be really simple internal emotional intelligence tools that you've never possibly learnt. So pay attention to the guide and try and implement those tools over the next 5 days. The tools that I've given you, and you'll know this about me if you've looked at any of my previous content, will always be holistic. I always look at the whole person. So rather than you having to get tools for the body and the diet over here, the mind over here, this quiz is about learning that to be able to nurture and help the body, the mind, the heart, and the spirit flourish, that sometimes just small changes in one area can have the greatest impact on all areas. I'm really eager to see what your score is. Don't forget, the information that you put in is 100% confidential, and the more honest you are, the more power you will get out of the tools if I can help you start where you actually are. Enjoy, and I'm excited for you to see how it is, or where it is in your life you'll be able to make changes on the other side of the quiz. It takes 2 minutes. Enjoy and have a great day.